This is a little video from Delhi. All of us are gathered here to make a few very simple demands. Healthcare for everybody, food, basic income, shelter and education for everybody on this planet. The very fact that we have to make these demands tells us what a subhuman society we've become. But I wonder, really, who are we making these demands of?
The virus. They're working hard.
Who are we petitioning? Is anybody listening? COVID-19 is a virus, but it's also an X-ray, and it's exposed what we've done to our societies, to our planet. This desolation that we call civilization, this greed that we call happiness, this horrifying injustice that we call business as usual. But now there's been a rupture. There's been an explosion, a sort of frozen explosion, and the pieces are all hanging in the air, suspended in the air. Where are they going to fall? Billions of people have been locked down. I don't think there's been a time in history ever when such uniform authority was imposed on people across the globe. It's a very worrying thing. In some countries, the disease has been devastating. In others, the cure is what has been devastating. Millions have lost their jobs. Hundreds of millions, in fact, have lost their jobs. In India, a 55-day lockdown was imposed on us, on 1.38 billion of us, with 4 hours notice.
ये एक तरह से कर्फ्यू ही है.
Millions of working class people were stranded in cities with no food, no shelter, no transport, nowhere to go. They began an exodus, a long march home to their villages. On the way, many died of exhaustion, of heat, of hunger, of traffic accidents. Some were sprayed down, caught and sprayed down like animals with bleach and all kinds of other chemicals. The police beat them. People have been killed by police beatings. These millions are returning home to their villages to unemployment and hunger. A crime has been committed against humanity, and we need a reckoning. But the skies have cleared, bird song fills the air, and wild creatures walk on city streets. The earth has put on a great show to remind us of her healing powers. The pandemic is a portal between two worlds. The question is, how are we going to walk through it? Are we dying, or are we being born? As individuals, we don't have much of a say in our births and our deaths, but perhaps as a species, we have some agency. If we're being born, if we wish to be born, then our rage must turn insurrectionary, revolutionary. Charity won't cut it. Charity is nice, but charity douses anger with pity. Charity reduces the receiver and bestows upon the giver a power and a self-righteousness that they oughtn't really to have. Charity keeps the structure in place. There is no one to entertain our petitions. We are ruled by men who are long dead. Their jaws are clenched. What we want, we will have to seize or go down fighting.